big part of, quote, the program is just simply genetic manipulation. DNA has dependencies. DNA has like database management. There's source code DNA. As you pass on, your energy moves into a DNA cluster. Your knowledge, your awareness, everything that you accumulated knowledge-wise, it doesn't go away. It's in a plasma body. So everything that you are has this bioplasma. And within that bioplasma is programmable DNA. Go look up how Microsoft actually was able to place files, just regular computer files, on a DNA strand. A lot of modern computing is just a replication of the human machine. I want you to really consider what this amounts to. If your source code DNA, and it's about what you know, and it accumulates within your bioplasma, and that when you pass on, die, all the knowledge, the accumulated knowledge, transfers over. Have you ever just known something? Has something just ever, you wake up and know something, you just don't understand why it happened? It's this. And not everybody experiences it to the same degree, but everybody does experience it because there's these source code dependencies within every blood type and every blood group. Nobody's more important than somebody else, okay? That shouldn't be the interpretation of this data. It's merely that certain people's movements and actions and behaviors has a much larger cascading effect upon the greater population. And it seems to be that what they discovered was that, and this is something that's kind of been known for like centuries, that the people that have certain families, I guess they attributed it more to bloodline. They thought of it more as a familial thing. The DNA, blood groups have source code. So like if you manage databases, like one group, all the data like accumulates into one large database. You know what I'm saying? So like you may have a database that has like thousands and thousands of entries in it, but there's a master file, there's a master database to it to a degree. So they've learned how to hack bioplasma to gain that. They've learned how to do soul transfers so they can basically take all that accumulated knowledge, all that accumulated experience, and bring it into their own group through ritual practice. That ritual practice has just gone industrial scale. Things that used to be done with incantations and vibration and chants and things like that, now it's just computerized. It's algorithmic. Give you an example, like Aleister Crowley's law of reversal. When a computer's trying to do Aleister Crowley's law of reversal, if you want to turn left, they're going to say go right. If you want to go backwards, they say you go forwards. You say 0, they say 1. You say black, they say white. Reversals. It's really not any more complicated than that. But it's on overdrive industrial scale, AI, all of it. What is it doing? It's eradicating groups. It's saying that we want these ones to stay preserved and we want these other ones to die off. So once you're on this group, you're on this list, you've been tagged this way, it means your source code. Those of you who kind of get it, that if you've ever felt like you had experienced a lot of synchronicity, this is probably something to do with you, and you may have had your blood group hidden from you. Because the people that do this don't want the people that have it to know it. They keep it a secret from you, including some of the people that raise you. You may have been raised by people that only acquired you because they wanted your accumulated knowledge. They wanted your organs, and they wanted to transfer them over to somebody else when you matured. That age, I'm told, it's about 40 to 44, somewhere in that range. They specifically like 44 because it's ritualistic for them. A lot of what's happening is there's people that want you to believe something. They need you to believe what they believe because they're trying to merge you into their blood group. They're trying to do this very esoteric way of bioplasma transfer and soul transfer. Really consider what I'm saying here because this is the esoteric angle, the truth.